Okay, what's your name?
My name is Tuyet.
Do you have an English name?
I had one when I was a kid in my previous English class. My name was Helen.
Okay. Let's start with part one. Do you have any hobbies?
Well, yes, of course. I consider myself as an introvert, so I usually like doing things alone with only me, myself, and I. I usually crochet, crochet like dolls and flowers all alone. That really helped me to let my hair down and blow off some steam. Whenever I'm down in the dump, I crochet very much, twice a day, maybe more. So that really helped me to alleviate stress and could get out of the hustle and bustle from daily life.
Is it important to have a hobby?
Well, from my perspective, yes, a hobby is very important to a human. It gives you power to survive hectic days, and with a hobby, you never get bored of your life. Some people just think that their lives just keep going and going all the same every day, and they felt very boring, so they find a hobby like playing video games or do some sports and it's really helped people to reduce stress and felt better, so they could work more effective.
Is it harmful to spend too much time on a hobby?
Well, yes. Being we don't, in Vietnamese, parents doesn't like their children spend time on other things, but not attention into studying, because they think that the study quality of their kids would go down, and so I also think that we shouldn't spend too much time on hobbies, because we might forget about what we have to do and what we meant to do every day. We easily get distracted. We just all think about play games or other stuffs. Don't improve ourselves too much, so we should just spend a little time on hobby.
What free time activities would you like to try in the future?
Well, one of my leisure pursuits is playing sports, but I don't have much time, so I think I'm gonna try doing some sports like badminton or volleyball, because it's good for our health. It gives us more things that we thought. It could also help us to improve our body shape. We could keep fit, and so by that we could be more confident.
What free time activities are popular in Vietnam?
Well, in Vietnam, I think playing games. Nowadays, kids are very into the technology thing, like iPads, laptops. They play game very soon. So I think that kids are more interested in video games more than playing other sports or other leisure pursuits. They find that games are more interested, and they watch so much videos about it, which I think it's very very like aware about this generation.
Okay, let's go on to part 2. Here we go. So you have 1 minute to make notes, and you speak for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Time starts now. Okay, 1 minute's up. You can start.
The most colorful thing I bought was the yarn, the cotton yarns. You know, I am an introvert, so I don't really like the bright color clothes. This one is an except. I only like white and black clothes, so I guess the most colorful I had was those yarns I bought, because crochet is one of my biggest hobby, so I bought them a lot. It's had good quality, it's soft and looking cute with colorful with colors, and it's give me the good results. Like I could sell a lot of items from that. My parents and my friends are also like it. Like they think that it would be great if I have a hobby and I could make money from it. And from my point of view, I think that is the most helpful thing in my life, because I usually struggling with my mental health. So having this hobby is really helped me to alleviate stress and keep me up from hectic days. Buying these stuffs I think it's the best decide ever I've made, because I could, I can make money from it. That is also one of the biggest result I could have from this hobby. So I would say I'm not regret buying these.
Okay. Let's go on to part 3. What features distinguish modern day objects from ancient ones?
To the best of my knowledge, in the fourth industrial revolution, the technology thing really having a big revolution. It's in the past we don't have electricity or kind of items like TV or air conditioner, so those, for example, the fridge, people usually keep food, it's really hard for them to keep the food long, but now with the fridge, people having easier way to keep it more fresh, and they could use it for a long time, and that would make us less waste of food.
Okay, why do some items increase in value as they get older while others don't?
Well, from my perspective, things increase their value usually are the jewelry from the royal, you know, and it's increased the value since it was old and since it have its own beauty that everyone like wish for it. I think some other things don't like increase their cost, their value, because they could easily remake one these days. Like it could be a fake one if we found something really easy that they say it was an old thing, an ancient thing. So the things that hard to be remade would increase the value more than things don't.
What present-day items might be interesting to archaeologists in the future?
Well, in my opinion, these technology thing we use right now, like the air conditioner or the TV, could easily get very interested in the future archaeologists. Like they might invent more modern thing, easier way to use. So we don't know what would appear there. Could be a flying car. So they would, I think they would spend time to make a research, like how the old thing work still good, or how they invent it. Like it's could be less interested. Less. What do we say it? Convenient. Less convenient than the things could be made in the future. So I think they would interested in these old technology things.
Apart from keeping old objects, how else can we keep in touch with our past?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, I think one of the most effective way to keep in touch with our past was our phone, or might be a record, record diary. Like we could record our voice. Like we could say how we spend this time, how we felt good with our family. Keeping old stuff might also make a huge mess in your house in the future. So we have usually have to clean our house once a year. So our parents might get rid of them really fast, and they don't think that it's gonna be very very important in the future. But keeping our record is one of the most convenient thing I could ever find. Like wherever in the future we get bored or tired from a day, we could listen to the record to see how we've tried our best to survive a day, or how we had good memories with our family. So I think that's the most interesting thing we could keep in the future.
Okay, we finished.
Thank you.
Thank you.